Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Cody Sheens, Malachines, Malachas, Seraphims, Barak Yahuwah, Bahashem, Yahushua HaMashiach, and to the 12 by each, the 12 houses of Yahuwah scattered abroad in this hour. From me and my Mishpachah, you and your Mishpachah, Shabbat Shalom. Wherever you are, Shabbat Shalom, and set apart greetings, brothers and sisters. All right. The name of this particular topic is your tongue, your words, and your future. So what you say out your mouth, that's the mind state that you're going to stay in, that you're going to be in. It takes faith to move the Abba. So words are seeds that start the process of life. James chapter 3, 2 and 6. James 3, 2 through 6. For many things we offend all. If any man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man, and able also to bridle the whole body. Psalm 103 and 5 precept to that. Talking about what comes out your mouth. Verse 3. Behold, we put bits in the horse's mouth that they may obey us, and we turn about to everybody. The body obeys words. Like this body obey the words of this manuscript. Behold, also the ships, though they be great, so great, and are driven in fierce winds, yet are they turned about with a very small hand whatsoever the governor listed. All right. The tongue has to have a boss. So if Yahuwah ain't bossing your tongue and operating your tongue, then you your own boss. Verse 5. Even so the tongue is a little member and boasts great things. Because the tongue will boast up, I did this and, myself. All right, they boast up in themselves. If I'm a boast, I'm going to boast and be puffed up in Yahuwah and Yahusha. Behold, how great a matter, little fire kindle. All right, because your tongue is a fire starter. That mouth is a fire starter. Among our members, that it defile the whole body, and see it, and set it on fire the course of nature, and it is set on fire for hell, the will of nature. All right. Two things that must be understood before anyone can be a man or a woman of faith and power. Barak Yahuwah, Barak Yahuwah, Halal Yahuwah, Shabbat Yahuwah. No one has a choice of whether he or she live by words, but they has the choice of what words they will live by. A lot of people just living off mom and daddy words, the words of the world, brothers and sisters. Righteousness has come upon all men. Romans 10 and 6. Let's go there. Romans 10 and 6. But the righteousness which is the faith, Amunah, speak on this wise. We don't know when the wise is, just like when they say HaMashiach was born on this wise. We don't know when the wise is, but we know it's a wise. It's a day, it's a time. Say not in your mind, who shall ascend into Shemaim? That is to bring HaMashiach down from Shemaim. Who shall descend into the deep? That is to bring up HaMashiach again from the dead. All right. What he's saying is, when you go get immersed and baptized, Mikbah Tabalah, you get dipped and come back up. You just died and rose with the king. Yahuwah is King of Kings. Hamashiach is the king. But they one and the same. We have been given divine authority to speak Yahuwah words in his name. He say Baruch is he that come in the name of Yahuwah, Aluwah, but they'll try to make his chosen people with his anointed, chosen, set apart people look like a curse, because them fake Jews over there masquerading they rumps around like they us, them Jewish people. The reason they Jewish because they wish they was Hebrews. They wish they was Nazarenes, Nazarites. They wish they was Yahudim. Yeah, they wish they was us. Apply faith, Mark 5, 21 through 42. Say it, Mark 11, 23. Romans 10, 8. Do it, James 1, 22. Be a doer of the word, not just a hearer. James 2, 17 and 26. Receive it. 2 Corinthians 4 and 18. Tell it. Revelation 12 and 11. You might be the only Bible somebody see, brothers and sisters, in this time and hour. So what we say, what we speak, the way we live, and the way we talk, and the way we operate when we're amongst other people determine who we really is. Will you come back at somebody with hate because they hate you? Would you treat somebody how they treating you? Or will you forgive them and say, hey, I don't want no problem? Man, you got this here, my brother. I won't get no blood on my hand. You know, they'll call you weak because you don't want to, be of the world no more. You don't want to fight and shed blood. You want to be about peace. Yahusha is the high priest over our confession. We know how they changed his name to Tammuz, JC, Baal, Moloch, demigods, them pagans. We know what they did. Priest, one authorized to administer an agent, because that's what a lot of men is in the earth in these last days. They preach under order Melchizedek, Psalm 110, and that's forever. Go read that on your own time. We ain't dealing with that right now. Administer to have charge of as chief agent, to execute or carry into effect, to manage, conduct, furnish, supply, dispense, distribute, direct, control, execute, superintendent. All right? To furnish, help, or to be of service. This is what a priest is. He didn't say nothing about nobody going around fighting, calling people devils. Because when they say the white man the devil, guess what? We all used to be devils, because guess what? We was all born in sin. So that make us all wicked. Barak Yahuwah. You got some black devils in the church house that's lying. You got some brown devils in these 501c3 camps that's lying to people. Yahusha is priest. He is Canaan. He is Kohen. Overseas, not needs. See, he care about seeds, but he gonna supply everything you need. Not what you want, but he gonna give you everything you need. He meets our needs with our words of faith, not goods. You see, it's a spiritual thing. He don't care about nothing you got down here on earth. Yeah, he wants you to live comfortable. He wants you to live good, but hey, he wants you to have his word in you too, so his word can govern you. That way that you can prosper and be a light to other people around you, with no hate, no strife, no guile, no smooth saying, and no cherry picking. Goods are the results. The Nabi, the prophet, could have said, cook me a cake or we will die, in 1 Kings 17 and 13. That's why he say, man don't live off physical food, but off every word of Elohim. How can our words change things, especially the body's circumstances, our lifestyle? Ephesians 2 and 3, Mark 11, 23, Romans 12 and 2, 1 Peter 3, 1 and 2, Psalms 103 and 2. Put the word first, right? He say put his word first. Seek Yahuwah's kingdom first. Matthew 6, 24, 33. and all these things will be added unto you. The kingdom is within you. So once you get his word in you, can't nobody take that out of you. That's why he say seek his word daily. Can't no amount of money make me change on Yahuwah. Can't no job make me change on Yahuwah. Can't no woman make me change on Yahuwah. Can't no child make me change on Yahuwah. Can't no death, no persecution locking me up ain't gonna make me turn my back on Yahuwah. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy. I'm one of the men where, hey, if I'm gonna die about something, it's gonna be about this truth. It's gonna be about me not wanna apply with the government system, the beast system. That's gonna be my death. I'm gonna die for my king, because he died for me. Not nothing earthly. I'm gonna die for something. It's gonna be for my king, because he gave me life. And he want me to live. And I'm living. Without no money, you can live. Without no house, you can live. Without no woman, you can live. Without no kids, you can live and survive, bro. Come on, man. Y'all don't hear me. So when Yahuwah starts stripping you from things, you know, people say, yeah, they want to walk with Yahuwah. But when Yahuwah starts stripping you from your job, you're going to say that was the devil. He do this type of stuff. When he make people leave your life, he going to see, do you really love these people more than me? You really love your job more than me? Do you really love this money more than me? You really love your church more than me? You really love your pastor more than me? And whatever you choose and whatever you submit to and obey, that's your master. I'd rather choose and obey Yahuwah. All right? You know, I stopped asking for cash app donations for Yahuwah ministry and all that stuff too. I've been stopped doing that. You know, I got to go to work and work. You know, paycheck to paycheck. I've been doing this 8 years, and like I say, you know, I know it's a lot of hate, a lot of jealousy, and a lot of people be talking about me behind my back because I'm strong in Yahuwah. Without the army of men behind me on my side. Without no gun, without no weapon, I'm strong in the mighty Yah. You see, I don't teach nothing for money. But if somebody say, well, hey, Yahuwah put it on my heart to do that for you, well, yeah, for his ministry, not for me, but for his ministry, yeah, I accept that donation for his ministry because I labor in his word to bring people his word. I am a minister, I am an elder, I am a malak, I am a king, I am a Torah teacher. I ain't jealous. I don't hate nobody. I'm a man with, hey, this how it is with me. This how I roll. I don't care what color they is. I don't care what nationality they is. All right? Let me tell you something. If they believe in the same thing you believe in, y'all serve the same creator and the same son, and y'all eat on the same spiritual food, the same baptism, the same mind, and walk with one accord, guess what? They're your people. Yahuwah don't see no color. And it's a lot of people gonna let color hinder them. Color gonna be a hindrance to a lot of y'all so-called people, you know. Because Yahuwah see Ruach. If they treat you good and they show you love, man, look, them people, they're Yahuwah. I don't want to be around nobody where you can't teach them nothing, you can't tell them nothing. You can't ask no questions. Who want to be around somebody like that? They want to run everything. Because he tell me I can't be over my brothers. I can't be over my people. And should no other nation be trying to teach us our own book? I say, should no other nation be trying to teach us about our own manuscript? About us. Okay? Decide to live by love. How many of y'all can live by love, walking in the ruach of love? That's seeing no wrong in nobody. 1 Peter 1, 3 through 10. Forgive, do what's right. Decide to live by Amunah. Change is made with words. So what you speak out your mouth, that's the mind state, and that's the condition you're going to stay in. Okay? Calling things that be not as they were. Romans 4 and 17. James 3 and 2. The power lies and consistency. Hebrews 3. The high priest of our words, brothers and sisters. Actions make our break. Confessions of word. Actions make or break. Confessions of faith. Amunah. Hebrews chapter 3. That whole chapter is dealing with this right here. Consider the apostle, the Talmudim, right? And the high priest of our confession, which is Yahushua HaMashiach, our mediator, to carry Yahuwah our prayers. I don't pray to Yahushua. I don't worship Yahushua. I pray and say Yahuwah, worship and praise Yahuwah through Yahushua HaMashiach's name. That way both of them can be glorified. Both of them can be magnified. And when I immerse somebody on behalf of Yahuwah, this is how I do it. On Yahuwah's behalf, I immerse him in the name of Yahuwah, which is the Father, Yahushua, which is the Son, and of the set-apart Spirit, the Ruach HaKodesh, for the forgiveness of their sins. And then you shall, when you come up out of that water, then you'll have the gift of the set-apart Spirit. That's when he embody you and start purging you and working on you. And you start walking this thing out. One day you ain't going to need the book no more. You're going to be a walking book. That way when people come up and try to mess with you with the Bible, you're going to be ready for them. You're going to be so strong and rooted, they're going to be like, what's wrong with him? Because you lying. See, Satan know the Bible too, but he don't obey the book. Him and his children just quote scriptures. They rebellious, they stiff-necked. Mainly our people and all the other nations. That's all the heathen is. If they ain't been crossed over to the Hebrew realm, they're heathen. No matter what color he is. Just like crack don't discriminate, do it. Sex don't discriminate, do it. Neither do sin. Hebrews chapter 4. Hanging on to the high priest ministry. See, that's what I'm doing. I'm hanging on to his ministry. This is what I love doing right here. I'm hanging on to it. Make sure your election sure, brothers and sisters. All right? Don't you never let the hem of Hamashiach's garment go. Hebrews 12. Consider him who endured. He endured, we got to endure. He went through stuff, we got to go through stuff. All right? He must pray for the main people that killed him on the stake. Yahuwah forgive them, for they know not what they do, Haba. Have mercy on these people. And then these Hebrews going to say, well, let the blood be on us. It wasn't on the Gentiles. The blood was on us. They could have said, well, hey, put the blood on the other nations. But they say, no, we're going to put the blood on us. So no matter where we at, no matter where we go, this color right here, hey, if we don't obey this book, it's going to get rough and rough. And you wonder why the nations around you got everything, because it wasn't given to them. Because the Gentiles done something right in Yahuwah's eyesight. Hey, that's why they got everything. He know once he give his people stuff, how they gonna act. You know, they gonna treat people how they got treated. You ain't told me to hang nobody on no tree, rape nobody, baby, or rape no woman or none of that. He ain't told me to go fight nobody or shed nobody's blood. He pretty much tell me to be weak until it's time to fight. Yeah, they stole everything. Actually, they didn't steal it. They murdered, robbed, and raped for it. And used fear to control people. Is what they done for it. And it's prior to the 1600. Don't start at the 1600. Go prior to the 1600. This stuff been going on. They've been treating us like deers and animals, hunting us down with their dogs and stuff, man. Like, if y'all ain't never seen Eyes on the Prize, won't some of y'all go see that? Eyes on the Prize. How they was putting dogs on us, beating us with billy clubs, calling us niggers and monkeys and coons and baboons. But this that nation that Yahuwah forewarned you about. Yeah, some of them dogs. This is my thing. All white people ain't racist. You got some good Gentiles. And all Negroes ain't stupid and dumb. Yeah, some of them do treat their dogs better than us. They animal better than we do, yeah. We whip our animals. They go boo one on the floor. We get a switch and handle them like cheering. They won't do that no more. I feel you, sister. Yeah. Yeah. Let their dogs lick all in their face and stuff. And they be eating, you know. Yeah. Some of them do. I ain't gonna never love no animal more than a human being. I ain't gonna, look, that dog can't cook no food for me. That dog can't do nothing for me. That cat, whatever it is, it can't do nothing for me. I'ma love who can cook for me. I'ma love who can show me something. I'ma love who can help me wash clothes. I'ma love who can, stuff people like that. I ain't gonna love no animal more than no human. That's just me. Yeah, that's the world we live in, sister. He say offense is gonna come, but don't let that stop you from seeking Yahuwah face. James 1:22. Be a doer. The word to a doer is the perfect law of liberty. Verse 25. James 1:22-25. James 2:17-26. Faith, confession, without action is dead. So when you speak on something, you got to act on it. And Yahuwah going to supply the increase. Believe Yahuwah is for you. Believe that Yah is for you. He with you wherever you go, no matter what nobody say about you. 1 John 4:16. Believe the love. Love, you ain't worried about this person going to do me wrong, that person going to do me wrong, or think about what's going to happen to you because you walking in love. Yahuwah's word is his will for you. No one can have a strong faith to change things, not being sure of Yahuwah's will. A set apart tongue, right? This is a righteous tongue. All right. Proverbs 15:4. Psalm 39:1. Proverbs 13:2-3. A man shall eat by the good fruit of his mouth. Talking about that word. Proverbs 12:18. The tongue of the wise is health. Proverbs 4:24. Put away from you a disobedient mouth. A mouth say I can just do whatever I want to do. I can eat what I want to eat. I can treat people how I want to treat them. He said, get that away from you. Barak Yahuwah. Psalm 141:3. Set a watch, O Yahuwah, before my mouth. Keep the door of my lips. Barak Yahuwah. Luke 6:45. A good man out of good treasure of his mind bring forth that which is good. He said, out of the heart the mouth speak. That go for the man and the woman. For out of the abundance of the mind, which is the heart, the mouth speak. I ain't talking about this heart right here. I'm talking about your mind, which is your heart. Matthew 12:36-37. Every idle word that men or women shall speak, they shall give account thereof in the day of judgment. For by your words you shall be justified, and by your words shall you be condemned. Romans 10:8. The word is near unto you, even in your mouth and in your mind. That is the word of faith, which we preach. It's going to always be there. Always be there. You're not feeling so well, the Abba Yah here take that right on away. Just plead the blood of Yahuwah by Hashem Yahusha and rebuke it, and ask Yahuwah Rapha to come in and make you whole and clean you up. He'll heal you in your sleep, sister. James 1:26. If any among you seem to be religious and brittle, not his tongue, but deceiving his own mind, this man religion in vain. James 3:2-7. Thank Yahuwah for the teaching, sister. It's all right. Yahuwah get the glory. 2 Corinthians 4:13. The Ruach of faith. Luke 7:6. If you had faith as a grain of mustard seed, you might say unto this sycamore tree, be plucked up, be rooted up, and it be in the sea, and it shall obey you. Psalms 89:34. Yahuwah covenant will he not break, nor alter the thing that has gone out of his lips. Proverbs 15:4. A wholesome tongue is the tree of life, but a perverseness therein is a breach in the ruach. Philemon 6. The communication of faith may become effectual, active, energetic at work by acting on the knowledge of every good thing which is in you. Malachi 3:13. 13. Your words have been stout against me, say Yahuwah. So y'all can read those scriptures on your time, but that's just the power in the tongue. And Shabbat Shalom.